Thokozani bogogo, thokozani bomkhulu. This is Mkhulu Lwazi. Let us speak a little bit about trust. Trust in the process, especially especially when you are even beginning on your spiritual journey. Spiritual ascension is not always easy. You face one challenge after another. The one thing that we tend to think is that once we have a good connection with ancestors, then it means that our lives is going to be smooth sailing all the time. But then, jiggy dry, you find yourself in the situations which are challenging to you, and which also then tap into your trust issues, where you start asking yourself questions that, but I'm praying every day, I am cleansing every day, and I'm partnering as much as I can, but I don't see things going the way I want. Why? Why is that? Sometimes what we want is not what we have to have at that time. Not that the ancestor is saying no, but the ancestor is saying not yet. And therefore, what is for us is to trust. Perhaps the challenges that you are encountering are as a path that you're supposed to travel through, but not because your ancestors are beating you up or punishing you or hating on you or not supporting you. Sometimes you face these struggles and these challenges, yet your ancestors are busy. Working on what? Working on your protection. Working on many other various elements that actually lead to one path, lead to one success and one aim and one mission. And then when at that time, as a human, it's only normal. You want to have that big house, you want to have that big car, you want to have that marriage, you want to have it all. But your ancestors say it's not yet the time. They are not saying no. And then you start trusting less. You start lowering your vibrations. When you are supposed to be at a point of praying, point of going down on your knees, you start doing it with this emotion that is so low, that says, I am tired. Yes, you can be tired. Yes, you may face a struggle day in, day out for a month at a time. But that doesn't mean you need to trust less. Trust in the process is one of the most challenging things, because it's nicer to be up and about when things are going good. But when then it comes to a time where things get to a halt or things don't go as you had anticipated, then it becomes easy for you to start questioning the very process that you had trusted before. Learn to trust and know that in the process of you trusting your ancestors, you are giving them more power. You are giving them more zeal to come and actually do right by you. It's more like a relationship. Right now you're in a love relationship, but you don't show your husband that you trust them. You don't show your wife that you trust them. You don't show them that you appreciate them. You don't show that you are there in a relationship, yet you expect them to reciprocate that. If you are showing less trust, then you are actually leading them to saying, my child does not trust us. Umzukulu, ingane yethu does not trust us, does not believe in us. So how is it that we will go leaps and bounds to make sure that we help her, we help him? We go through struggles of one form or another, whether you are an ordinary person, whether you are a doctor, a lawyer, a sportsman, a mother, a housewife, a teacher, a healer, it doesn't matter. We all encounter struggles. Trust that process. Trust your ancestors. Trust ukupahla. Trust to pray. And also remember, if you are a child of ancestors, you're working with them, sometimes ancestors can be sensitive and they can be a little bit strict on us. Giving you an example, you go and buy pens. Jeans. You know, you buy jeans, and when your ancestors don't like jeans, and then they start being harsh on you, and you ask yourself, but I've seen Ogobela, I've seen Abanyogogo wearing pants, but me, you don't want me to wear pants, it means you hate me. No, it's not like that. Your ancestors are different from my ancestors, and they're different from the other healers' ancestors. What you need to do is to know and to learn to say, this is the way my ancestors need me to work, and this is the way my ancestors need me to behave. This is the way my ancestors need me to pray, to pasha, to dress. And you create a relationship with them like that. It makes it a better journey. It makes it a more easier journey. Even through the struggles, you are still able to rise. You are still able to wake up with faith, with trust, knowing that you are not walking that path alone. Let us trust, no matter how difficult it may be. I love you all. Thokozani.